Good morning, everyone. Back in the fish shed. Um, I got my package from Aquarium Co-op that I had ordered. They finally restocked their Brine shrimp, so I ordered that. And to get the free shipping, there's a $75 threshold, so I ordered a few other things. Let me share what I got. Also have my cup of coffee. Alright, so let's see. So I got the large sponge filter. So, yeah, there we go. So it's got the easy flow system, which is something new from their part sponge filters. Gives you flow at the top of the uh, water line. So this is their older version. So I have one of these, but I figure I'd try one of these too. That's that. Also got a Pleco Cave. Since I have a lot of Plecos, I need more caves, so I'm going to try these out. And here's the brine shrimp. So I believe the price went up on these. I think I was paying $25 before, and now it's $30. This was the one that I was using temporarily off of Amazon. So it's let's see, yeah, the brand is Fine or Any, and this one has the ingredients and the composition in the back. So it says protein 66%, fat 24%, ash 4%, moisture 8%. Not sure what the ash is, but I guess it's just ash. But yeah, the co-op one doesn't have the composition, but it's brine shrimp, so it should be about the same. And then also got some easy root tabs. For one of my tanks, I've been struggling growing swords and jungle valves, so I give these a try. And I got the almond leaves that I use in all my tanks. I think this was around $10 or $8 for 20 leaves. You can get a lot more volume off of eBay for the almond leaves, but I just added it here to get to the $75 threshold for free shipping. Okay, I'll show you the setup. I'll just get a drink of my coffee first, and then we'll move on. Okay, so here's my 40-gallon breeder with some blue short body koi guppies there. So here's the setup of the new sponge filter. It's got these long extensions where you can have the bubbles go to the top of the water line, and then you get that they call the I guess easy flow. So you get a better flow at the very top of the tank. It's kind of similar to these sponge filters that I have. I don't know if you can see it, but you can also this one I have underneath this fluval heater, I put it underneath it because sometimes the full heaters will say low flow, so I put it underneath the sponge filter so it'll get a better flow. But let me show you what I'm talking about in another tank. Yeah, so what I was talking about was that it's similar to these sponge filters, where it also has these extension tubes at the on the sponge filter, so you can, you know, raise it so that it's at the same level as your water line, and then you get that flow as well. So, but the easy flow seems to you get um, a longer flow, I guess, because as you can see, it's not as long as the easy flow. But yeah, either one works well. Yeah, and they also include the regular tube. So if you don't want to use the easy flow, you can just put the regular tube on and have it work as a regular sponge filter. And then here's the new Co-op Pleco Cave that I got. The one right next to it is from, I believe, Amazon, so it's just shaped differently. The one from Co-op looks to be a little bit bigger as well. So yeah, I have the female super red bristlenose in there on the left, and I have a male that's being quarantined right now. So once that's been completed, I'll go ahead and add him and see if they like any of these caves. And then here's an update on these gloss belly, short body, yellow koi guppies that I moved into this breeder box. Like I mentioned, it's just more efficient to power feed guppy fry in a bare bottom container than a dirted tank. Otherwise, you get an explosion of algae. So, yeah, these guys are doing well. Go ahead and give them a feed of brine shrimp. So I've been feeding them brine shrimp 2 to 3 times a day. Give them a feed. I also like putting in Java moss and duckweed in these containers. You just have to be careful though with the duckweed. It can get stuck on the overflow, and then you don't want to do that, because if you have an overflow, the fry can overflow into the actual tank, and I have these guys here which will eat them. So probably not the best idea. I should probably put this on a different tank, but I haven't had any issues, so it's been fine. But yeah, the Java moss and the duckweed gives them a lot of cover, and they just feel a lot more comfortable. So also pulls out any nutrients in the water. So the male bristlenose is in this tub. Yeah, it's been about a week right now, so give him another week or so. And if he looks good, then I'll go ahead and move him. I also added a piece of driftwood in here. For bristlenose plecos, you have to have driftwood. It helps them digest, so very important. And then I have all these other tubs, guppy tubs. Okay, and here's the tank with the jungle valve, and I think those are swords on the left that's been struggling. So, um, yeah, this tank used to be thriving with plants. The jungle valve was all the way up to the top and just looked great. But then I had a tick breakout, and I basically took the fish out to medicate and just left the tank. Uh, I just left the tank alone for probably 6 months, and the plants just got worse. So no more ick in here, but I want to get these plants thriving again. So like I said, I'm gonna try these. I've been trying the easy green, but easy green hasn't really worked because these are stem plants, and easy green is more for the water column. So I'm gonna try these. These are root tabs, and let's see instructions. Okay, here's instructions. So basically, uh, insert one tablet in every 5 to 6 inches in a grid pattern. So I did do that. I put 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and 1 sort of in the middle. So we'll give that at least a month or so, and we can check back and see if it helped any. But we'll see. At least we have a video, so we can compare it if it's just minor growth. But hopefully it'll start flourishing again. But we shall see. Here are the red-tailed double ear guppies with their fry. Go ahead and give these guys a feed. So the female, you see her stomach is much smaller now. She gave birth, looks like on the 14th. So it's been a few days now. Let them enjoy that. Go ahead and then feed these gloss belly koi as well. All the fry are coming out. See them. It's her first batch, so from my understanding, first batch will normally be smaller. But there's about, I think there's probably 10 of them. Just one in the back there. Plenty of hiding spots here for the fry, so that helps. Otherwise, they can be eaten. And then here's an update on this tank that I was power feeding some fry, and the algae got out of control. It's a little better. I added a nearite snail at the bottom of the tank right there. But he's been doing a pretty good job of cleaning the algae. This shrimp dish was on the left, was completely filled with algae, and he cleaned it off. So now he's working on the aquarium glass. I also have a, let's see, long fin super nose, a super red bristle nose, and I added a piece of driftwood here for him as well. But as you can see, look at all that hair algae. You know, I've been pulling a lot of it out, but still, it's just, she's coming back. I also added duckweed back to help pull some of the nutrients out. Hopefully that helps, but we'll see. Yeah, pretty messy right now, but yeah, we'll check on it and we'll check on it as we go, see what happens. Alrighty, thanks for watching.